Maria, we think your husband has a girlfriend.
Are you sure?
As you know, he travels back and forth between his LA and San Francisco offices. In San Francisco, he bought a townhouse last March, and the mortgage is in the name of Charles Ellis and Emily Parcells.
Okay. The divorce is on.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jane Bingham. How may I help you?
You are the Jane Bingham that requested a copy of the deed to my townhouse? And don't try and deny it. A friend of the county assessors called me.
You're Emily Parcells.
Yes. Why are you investigating me?
I represent Charles Ellis's wife.
That's not possible.
Oh, it's a fact. You do know that Charles is married, right?
Of course I do. He's married to me.
Maria Ellis, married on August 18th, 2002 to Charles Ellis. And Emily Parcells, married on March 13th, 2005 to Charles Ellis.
You don't know me, but if I'd had any idea that he was married to you, I never would have married him.
Well, technically you didn't. Isn't that right?
Because Charles was already married, legally your marriage is void.
To be fair, if I had known that Charles was cheating, I would have left him long before you two ever got hitched.
So what happens now?
I'm going after my share of our community property. No offense, that includes your little love nest.
What about me?
We were never really married to Charlie, so...
I have rights. I lived with that man for 5 years as his wife, and that townhouse is in both of our names.
Are you kidding me?
That was my
You
home. That
added
was
to the
my
community.
life.
I could care less.
Maria, you are right. We can make Charles pay.
What?
But Emily, you are right too because you have a claim to palimony.
What are you saying?
Do you ladies want to go after each other? Or do you want to go after Charles?
Let me be clear. My client doesn't want this divorce. But if Mrs. Ellis insists, we are prepared to offer a fair settlement.
We're not ready to discuss settlement.
What are you talking about?
Hello, Maria.
Hello, Emily.
Oh, my God.
What's going on here? Who is...
Oh, this would be your client's second wife.
Charles, what is this? Talk to me.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Actually, stop talking.
Let me explain.
This ought to be good.
I'm all ears.
I'm so sorry.
What are we doing here, Jane? You can't represent two wives in a divorce proceeding.
That's right. The divorce and the palimony are on hold. Right now, Maria and Emily are jointly suing your client for fraud. What we have here is a clear case of fraud. First, I will prove that Charles Ellis knowingly entered into two separate competing marriage contracts and in so doing, willfully deceived these two women. Next, I will illustrate how these women were emotionally and financially harmed by that man who turned their lives into lies.
This is not a criminal trial. You're not being asked to decide whether